Hi, this is Kelvin with a very cool case study presentation that Jonathan and I have been working on for the past month or so. So we urge you to sit back and relax to watch what we have prepared for you, since this will have a positive impact on your online business. So let's start. See, for a few months now, we have been receiving emails from our subscribers requesting some tips on how to drive consistent traffic to their blogs. Well, to be honest, we were quite embarrassed to provide a concise answer about this question because we are no expert bloggers, and as you probably know, most of our traffic is generated through viral marketing and also through joint ventures and our affiliates. Yet we still tried to provide our subscribers with answers referring to the traditional traffic generation strategies that most people use, such as article marketing, social bookmarking, and so on. So if you are one of those people who emailed and you didn't get a satisfactory answer from us, we are really sorry about it, and we do hope that this time what we are going to review in this video will greatly help you. Alright, so we decided to brainstorm and try out some proven strategies to help solve this problem, and subsequently we tried to put ourselves in your shoes and decided to try something from scratch. So we created a brand new blog in the health and fitness category, and which is a niche that we have never marketed before, to use as a case study and see if we can work something out from it. So in this case study video, we are going to show you how one simple strategy which we use brought in 2,577 visitors in just 26 days to this new site. And just in case you're wondering, nope, we didn't pay for any advertising to drive visitors at all. And this blog contains only 26 pages of content and costs us only around $100 to outsource the writing, and we spend only a few minutes per day to market this site, and that's all. And right now we are still running out the tests on this blog and see if we can build a real business with it. So in case you're wondering, we're not going to reveal the domain name to prevent skewing the stats by having everyone go to the site to check it out. But we will be providing you with figures and show you exactly what we did to get these results. Alright, so here are a few things that you will need to know before we move on. See, our idea was to find one working strategy and stick to it for a few weeks, and we'll just rinse and repeat the process over and over again until we could see satisfactory results, and then move on to another strategy. And the method that we were looking for was something that was free, and we didn't need to allocate any marketing budget to it except from outsourcing the content on the blog itself. And what we did was we posted only one article per day to this blog. Right, so first of all, let me just show you the traffic stats of this new blog after implementing this one strategy that I'm referring to. Alright, so these are the stats. As you can see, we had 2,745 unique visitors in just 28 days. Alright, and these are the number of visitors we received to this newly created blog from the 4th to the 31st of January 2009. Alright, as you can see on this screen, you can see that these figures that can actually see that the traffic slowly took off as from 5th January, which is the very next day of the first blog post that we made. And once again, need to emphasize, this is a blog that we only just created from scratch. Right, now moving on to more stats. Okay, just let's take a look at the number of the backlinks that we have actually received. As you can see, 149 sites actually put a link back to our site and sent thousands of visitors to our blog without us paying a single dime. Right, you can check. We check these stats through the cPanel. Alright, so the beauty of this strategy is that it is very viral, and other bloggers could just start linking back to your blog, right? As you can see from the number of backlinks that we have generated, and this will in turn drive more traffic to your blog. Alright, and on this screen you can also see that the traffic is still pouring in the month of February from the work which we did in January. So it is a consistent traffic strategy. So now perhaps you might be thinking, so what is this strategy all about? Well, this technique that we are about to review has been there for almost 3 years now, but many bloggers are not using it, and those who are applying this method are consistently increasing their number of visitors every single day. But the fact is, many are not using it. Alright, so I'm sure by now you should be dying to know what this strategy is. Alright, so I'm going to reveal this. It is called Blog Carnivores. Alright, so for those who have never heard of this term Blog Carnivore before, you might be scratching your heads right now. Well, or perhaps those of you who have been reading articles on this topic but still wondering if this method really works. Well, as you can see from the statistics that I've just shown you, it does work. Right? And do note that the figures that I showed you earlier on are mostly from this traffic source alone. Right, so now I shall move on to explain what exactly is a blog carnivore. Now, first of all, let's take a look at everyone's favorite Wikipedia's definition. And it says that a blog carnivore is a type of blog that is similar to a magazine, and it has a title, a topic, editors, contributors, and an audience, and it is published on a regular schedule. And okay, alright, perhaps you are still quite unclear about what exactly is a blog carnivore, so nothing is better than showing you some real examples. Alright, so on this page you can see two links which actually show you which are actually examples of blog carnivores, and I'm just going to exit this presentation to show you a real sample. Alright, so right now I'm at a website of a blog carnivore. Alright, as you can see, it is basically a blog post made by the owner of this blog, but the difference is it contains links to other articles on other blogs written on the same subject. As you can see, this area, alright, all these are different blog posts, alright, from other bloggers, alright, and the owner actually links back to these blogs, alright. So normally the blog carnivore owner, right, will ask readers and authors to submit their articles on a particular topic, and he will then publish it to his blog, as you can see over here. Alright, so right now I'm going to go back to my presentation. Alright, so welcome back to my presentation. So right now you might be wondering why the person is actually, or why would anyone would want to waste their time hosting the blog carnivore and in turn link back to other blogs. Alright, so how does it actually benefit them? Now, first of all, take note that there are actually a ton of benefits for hosting a carnivore, right? Well, like firstly, the blog carnivore owner will actually get quality and relevant content for free, right? So as it's contributed by other authors or other writers, and you do not need to come up with your own content and just rely on others to provide the content. And secondly, the blog carnivore post will become like a directory of information that will actually bring loyal readers, and as more people will prefer to bookmark the blog carnivore site. Alright, and thirdly, since the content is very relevant to a very specific topic of good quality, people will actually submit the post to social bookmarking sites, and if it gets placed on the first page of social bookmarking sites, and this will definitely bring in thousands of visitors in just a matter of days. Alright, so basically it brings a lot of exposure to your blog. Alright, so if you're interested to do something similar and host a carnival on your blog, just go ahead, and there are so many benefits that you can actually gain in doing so. Alright, okay, so but you might be wondering, or you might be asking, so are we going to ask you to host a carnival, a blog carnival? Well, the truth is that's not really what we have been doing on the niche blog which we showed that we did the case study on. Alright, nope, we didn't host a carnival on the blog. See, we did it the lazy way, or should I say the smart way instead. We became a carnival contributor. Right? See, what we did was we submitted the articles posted on our blogs to dozens of carnivals that were based on the same topic. And this strategy is so much better and requires less work from you. Right? So just picture this for a moment. See, these blog carnivals are a huge source of traffic because they are mostly authority sites and have already hundreds and even thousands of readers. And the traffic is already there because they have loyal readers who visit the blog every single day. So all you need to do is to leverage the work of others and post something that is relevant to the topic. And the best thing is you only need to do part of the work because the rest of it is done, the rest of the traffic generation is done by other bloggers in the community, and yet you can still benefit greatly from this traffic. Right? So not only you can drive traffic very quickly, but you also have backlinks to each of your blog posts. And note that these backlinks are coming from authority sites which have high page rank. So once again, this helps in your search engine optimization efforts and also traffic generation efforts. So your blog will be ranked higher in the search engines, resulting in more long-term traffic, leads, and sales for your business. And of course, your Google page rank will also improve, and with time, your blog will become an authority site, which will help you dominate search engine rankings for many keywords very easily. So, the bottom line is be a blog carnival contributor. Alright, so now before I show you where to go and how to submit your site, let me quickly go through a few rules that you must abide by for your articles to be accepted by most of the blog carnivals. Alright, firstly, the article must be related to the topic. Alright, as mentioned earlier, most all blog carnivals will actually state that state what articles are they looking for and what is the specific topic that they are looking for in those articles. Okay. Alright, number 2, multiple posts from the same author are not accepted. Number 3, each article should be submitted and published only once. Right. Number 4, no advertising. There should be no advertising, no blatant advertising, and no spam. Alright. Number 5, the article should contain the name of the author. Number 6, it has to contain the URL of the particular article. Number 7, there has to be a link to the blog homepage. And number 8, there has to be a short review of the article that you are going to post. Alright, so now that you know what you need to do for your blog to do for submitting your article to a blog carnival, I guess you should be dying to learn how to submit your article to a blog carnival. Alright, so if you're ready, let's just go to this site, alright, which is where you're going to submit your articles to these blog carnivals. Alright, it is at blogcarnival.com/bc/submit.php. Alright, so I'm just going to bring you to this site and show you exactly how to submit your articles. Alright, so catch you. Alright, so right now I'm at the website which I referred to earlier on, which is blogcarnival.com/bc/submit.php. Alright, do take note that this site it does face some problems in loading sometimes. So if you receive an error when you arrive at this website, simply just click on the refresh button and it should load fine. Alright, so this site contains over 500 to 600 Blog Carnival sites, and basically this is the place where you can submit your article or blog post to the carnivals related to your blog post topic. Alright. Okay, so right now I'm just going to show you how to submit an article to a Blog Carnival. Alright, so the first step that you're required to do is to select a carnival. So click on this drop down list. You see that there are a ton of Blog Carnivals. Alright, so what you need to do is of course to select the carnival that's related to the topic of your article. Right, so in this case I'm going to use our imbuzz blog as an example. Right, so I'm going to select a category such like the one that we see over here, make money online. Alright, so just click on it. Okay, alright, as stated earlier, for some reason this page do face quite a bit of problems in loading, as sometimes you might get a connection error. Alright, I guess it could be due to heavy traffic or something. Right, so after you select the carnival that you like to post the article to, right, you see the next scheduled date, which is indicated over here. Right, so this will let you know when your article is scheduled to be posted on the Blog Carnival. Right, so next you need to enter the permalink URL of your blog post. Alright, so as mentioned, we're going to use our imbuzz blog. Okay, and I'm just going to use right click on this blog post, okay, and copy the link location. Okay, going to go back to the Blog Carnival submission page. Alright, so I'm going to paste it over here. Right, okay. Next you need to enter some. Right, so here's actually the cool thing, you know, when you actually paste in your permalink URL and just wait for a few seconds, the page actually loads, actually refreshes actually, and straight away everything will actually, the information here will be actually loaded automatically, such as the title of your blog post, and also your main blog URL, and also the name of your blog. Right, so next you need to fill in your name, and also your email address. Right, just okay. Next, select the category of your blog post. Right, just gonna use internet marketing. Okay, and you need to enter remarks. Alright, what we normally do is just to copy and paste the first paragraph of our blog post. Alright, so just copy, go back to the Blog Carnival and click on paste. Right, okay, so just do a bit of formatting over here. Alright, okay, so next you need to enter the security code, okay, to show that you're not a spammer, and finally click on the submit button. Alright, and once your submission is successful, you'll see this message over here, alright, which indicates that your submission is successful. Alright, so so all you need to do is to go through the entire submission process. Right, so all you need to do is to repeat the process for your other blog articles to the other related blog carnivals. Right, so this will definitely bring you a ton of targeted traffic and help tremendously in your link building efforts. Right, so now that you've learned a new, proven and highly effective strategy that is going to drive a ton of targeted readers to your blog, you must be dying to test this strategy out, and we certainly urge you to do so as well. But before you do so, if you are looking for a shortcut to save you a lot of time and effort in submitting to these carnivals, watch out for an email from us, as we will reveal to you our own secret weapon that is going to ramp up your blog carnival's marketing efforts and help explode the blog traffic you're going to receive. So once again, watch out for an email from us. Alright, so we certainly hope that you have enjoyed this case study presentation, and we hope that you have learned something really useful. Alright, so do make sure that you proceed to take action next. Right, so once again, this is Kelvin Woon signing off, and hope that you have a great weekend ahead. Goodbye.